For some reason the video ended, but yeah. Um, this is my little brother. He's not supposed to be giving me money, but he's not supposed to be helping me out either. But um, that's what he does. Like, I'm explaining to my brother and his girlfriend at the time, like, I'm gonna get this place. Like, I know I'm gonna get it. I'm literally this close. That 150 is the gap that I need to close. Um, I was like, I literally have everything else. I was like, I have all the rest of my money, all my paperwork's done, everything looks good. They're holding the apartment for me. They're telling me that they can't hold it too much longer, but they're definitely trying. Um, I was like, I saw the apartment. I just got to get that last 150. And I was literally maybe like a week or two from getting paid again so that I could give them the rest of their money. And after listening to me talk for a minute, my brother was like, okay, we got to go. But here. And he just gives me $50. And I was like, okay, now I'm only $100 short, which was fine with me because I'm like, I can borrow it from somebody. Then his girlfriend, and when I tell you I dang near cried right then and there, his girlfriend goes into her purse and she goes 20, 40, 50, 60, 80, 100. Literally goes into her purse. And I don't even think it was 20s. I think she just handed me $100. Like, there's no way. Two teenagers just handed me $150. Um, I hugged them both. I think I was in tears. If I remember correctly, I think I was crying. I can't really remember, but like it was all such a blur at that moment. But I just remember thanking them so much because I was like, there was no way I could have gotten that. There was no way that I could have waited any longer to get the money. Like, yes, I do get, you know, disability benefits and things like that and money to take care of my daughter. But at the same time, I had paid bills. Um, so whatever money I was saving up, I hadn't touched. And so what I had left over went straight into that. But I was still 150 short. And that's not to say that like my mom didn't help me. She was finding a moving van for me. Um, everything was pretty much squared away. Like after the paperwork was done, everything was pretty much squared away. I just had to pay them. So literally, um, that next morning, first thing I did, I dropped my daughter off at school because she started school that 13th. I dropped her off on the 14th and I went to the apartment complex, spoke to a woman named Tisha, who was the apartment manager, and I said, no, it wasn't that next day. I want to say it was probably the day after that because I needed to get a cashier's check. That's what I remember. And I couldn't get it the day that they gave me the 150. So I dropped my daughter off at school and I went and I got a cashier's check. I don't even remember where I got the check from. I think after I took my daughter um, at a class that day, we got a cashier's check, and they gave me the cashier's check. I went, if I remember correctly, she didn't go to school the next day because there would have been no way for me to get a cashier's check without taking her out of school that day because she only goes to school for like 2 hours. Either way, but like I was trying to think about the logistics. But either way, I had gotten the cashier's check. I had signed it and everything. Like I said, everything was done. I handed them the cashier's check. We had our interview. And after I gave them that check, I moved in September 16th. I remember picking up my daughter from school and I was like, baby, I got something to tell you. And she said, "Mommy, what is it?" She was super excited. And I was like, "We got a new home." And I had let her see the apartment when it was all like in the process of being like fumigated and everything. Like there were bugs when we first like saw the apartment for the first time, but they were all bugs that were dying. When I say they had recently fumigated, they had recently fumigated. So when we came in, all the rooms were like completely empty. It's only a 2 bedroom, so like everything was empty. We came in, we looked at everything, we checked outlets and everything, and everything looked good. But by the time we moved in, there were no bugs. The only thing that was messed up was the backyard, but the backyard had never been used like that. So we ended up moving into the place September 16th, and ever since then, I've been getting comfortable in our new place. My daughter's been thriving in school. She's actually about to have her promotion next week. So, yeah, we've been doing pretty good. Oh my God, I think I have a dent in my hair. So we've been doing wonderful, actually. Except for the fact that I do not have a job. I am currently trying to start a coloring book business. And I have blown up just a little on TikTok. So that's where I've been. I've been cultivating my TikTok page. I have about a little over 2,200 followers on there, which is the most I've ever had on social media. I've been on Facebook more, so I've been like, I'm pretty much a content creator at this point. So where we go from here, I am now doing a home improvement series on TikTok. I've also done other videos. So all my videos from TikTok will be coming to YouTube. And then all the fresh videos, like all the videos I previously, all the fresh videos, like the videos that I'm currently making or thinking about making, are coming to you guys as well. So when I post on TikTok, they'll be shared directly to YouTube. When I post on Facebook, it'll be shared directly to YouTube. So I will be more consistent because I am trying to get my social media followings up. Facebook, I'm not too worried about because Facebook pays me based on comments and engagement. And I've been getting a few comments and like engagements on my post, especially like when it's good things like my business starting. Also, I have a coloring book business starting June 27th. It was gonna be June 25th, but it was gonna be June 20th, but it actually has to start the week after that because my daughter will still be here June 25th, or I don't know. That my coloring book business starting is pending because I do now have. Okay, let me back up a little bit. So last year when I was doing taxes, like y'all already know, tax season is January to April. So last year during a New Year's Eve party that I had with just a couple friends, a New Year's Eve little gathering, I believe that one of those people probably stole my laptop. And no, not even in December. What am I saying? January. So, I don't know why I thought December. Maybe because I had my friends over, and yeah, I don't know. But in January, because I remember doing my mom's taxes in January. So like I did my mom's taxes. I do my mom's taxes every year. I'm basically her tax expert, even though she tries to go to other people. she be cheating on me with the taxes because, ma'am, you already know I'm gonna get you as much as I possibly can. Don't play. And she be trying to see if she can get a better deal, and then that so-called better deal never works out. So she ends up just letting me do the taxes anyway, which is fine because I get paid. Um, I get paid. I actually enjoy doing taxes for the 4 months that I do them. And my mom is my regular client. Like, I don't have any other clients except for my mom. Sometimes my siblings will come to me if they can't find somebody better. Um, but yeah, I'm my mom's tax preparer, and that's all I really care about. So I in January, and like y'all knew before, I had a whole laptop that I was using to play The Sims. Um, the Meet the Wilkersons is no longer a thing, and it hasn't been a thing in 2 years because I just fell out of love with The Sims, but I'm getting back into it. Um, I got my computer stolen, or I don't know what the case is. I don't know what the case is with that because one day my laptop was here and then all of a sudden I'm realizing it's gone. I want to say back in February, my aunt asked me to do her taxes, and I told her, I was like, once I find my laptop, I'll do your taxes. Lo and behold, that's when I really realized my laptop is gone. Like, it's nowhere to be found. I don't know if I let somebody borrow it and they just never gave it back to me. I don't know if somebody came in here and stole it. I just don't know. It's just gone. I do think somebody stole it, however, but either way, it's gone. It is now June, and I finally got a new one just a few days ago. I haven't even, when I say I haven't even uploaded anything to it, I haven't uploaded anything to it. I'm so busy when it comes to not even just like getting on my laptop at this point. I am also trying to redecorate my home because it might look empty. Like, I don't have no clothes in my closet right now. It is laundry day tomorrow. So yeah, I will be doing laundry tomorrow. I don't have time to do it today because unfortunately I do have to go back to the Goodwill to find some library books that were accidentally donated when I told the guy, do not take this bag of library books, and he still took the bag. So yeah. Coloring book business has to be postponed. Printing, I can start doing that now. Editing other people's books, I can start doing that now. Well, in like a couple weeks, or whenever my cousin pays me, because I gotta get my Canva up and running and all these other things. So yeah, I will talk to y'all. I will talk to y'all when I can. I will be uploading all of my TikToks and Facebook videos on here. And yeah, y'all will have content from now on.